Carp. Jesus, Ben and I went hunting up in North Texas. We're up on top of a bluff overlooking a large field, but the first hogs of the night are actually going to be coming in over the bluff ridge over to the west about 600 yards away. In the meantime, we're expecting hogs probably in the large field that's out in front of us, or maybe down in the side field that has quite a bit of rooting damage as well. And this tree that's out there at 190 yards, we're going to see later in the video.
There's 3 of them up on the hill.
Oh yeah, I see them.
So we made our stalk around and found the hogs coming over the ridge. Now this is on an oil well pad and there's a lot of equipment, there's some electrical wires. This is not a situation where we want to be doing a lot of shooting. We don't want any follow-up shots that end up into one of the oil tanks, and we don't want to be shooting over the ridge top. So right now we've got one hog down on the ground with us, which was a surprise.
This is crazy.
The one on the ground is a female.
Okay. You keep an eye on her.
So we're waiting to see if any other hogs come down the hill. Ben's going to be shooting a .243 Winchester once again.
Okay, we got one coming down with it.
Do you want to take these two or do you want to wait on the rest?
Ben says we're not going to wait on the rest.
Okay, we take these 2.
We're not going to wait to see if there's a better target. We're going to take the ones that we have because we're only going to get one shot each.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Ben's hog goes down and mine takes off because I didn't chamber around. I have not done that in quite a while. Ben's hog turned out to be a 110-pound gilt that was pregnant with 4 amniotic sacs, meaning that she was probably pregnant within the last 2 or 3 weeks. A little bit later, we're on another property. We've got hogs in the woods, and we've got some hogs out in the field off to the right. And Ben is not going to have video from this hunt because he's using an experimental scope once again, doing some alpha testing. Tonight I'm going to be shooting my TX-15 multi-purpose carbine enhanced from Lone Star Armory.
The pigs are in the trees. They're about 120 yards. 130.
I see 2 pigs to the right.
So we've got 2 of the pigs coming in from the right.
They are going to start running, but they're going to run by the cows.
Okay.
And I'm expecting the pigs to the right to run to the left, and that's not how things are going to actually turn out. Now where we're set up, we have cattle both to the left and to the right of us, and of course the pigs are in front of us and off to the right as well.
Are you off to the right?
Yeah, I'm off to the far right.
Okay, I'm in the woods.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Alright, at this point, I'm thinking that Ben is probably going to be aiming at this hog right here, or maybe one of the hogs off to the far right, when in fact we're going to line up on the same hog.
3, 2, 1.
That hog goes down. I'm hesitant, shoot into the woods because I don't know what is in the woods. I connected with that hog.
Where the cattle? Where the
Ben
cattle?
connects.
Oh, they're running the other way.
And he is continuing to follow and prosecute one of the runners.
Moving. So they're behind us?
Yep, running towards the truck.
Oh, great.
Connect there. Ben connects again.
Ah. I got a malfunction. Got her. Good job.
And Ben is down that hog. We ended up coming away with 3 hogs, including our opener, which was a 110-pound boar, the 170-pound gilt that was the runner that was pregnant with 5 on board, and a 135-pound sow that was not pregnant. We were both surprised by the gilt that was pregnant with 5 fetuses on board. At 170 pounds, she's the largest gilt that I think either one of us have seen. So why did my gun malfunction? We assumed it was a dirty gun, cleaned it up, discovered that the bolt was broken, missing a lug, called Andrew at Lone Star Armory. He said, bring it in, I'll replace the bolt, check the headspace and anything else on the rifle. Afterwards, I asked him how much it cost, and it was fixed under warranty. Amazing. After 2 days of rain, I'm back out scouting the field where we shot at the large sounder that you can see the buzzards in the distance. Didn't see any recent hog signs, so I returned to the bluff site. I'm up on top of the bluff watching the large field. I'm also watching the bluff area off to the left where we saw the sounder come over the western bluff. And I'm going to have a hog that's going to come in down in the low area off to my right. Here's a view from ground level from before the hunt. The X is where I was up on the ridge, and that's the location of the hog there in the middle of the picture. And I've got the InfiRay Finder from Tech Savvy Optics pointed down at that area looking at the 190-yard tree, while I'm looking out the window to the big field and to the bluff off to the west. So there's the 190-yard tree. I see the hog come in, I get out, I get on my rifle. I don't know how far away this hog is. The laser rangefinder is giving me wrong readings off of the vegetation in front of it. I know the tree out there is at 190 yards. So I know I'm good to take this shot. I just don't know exactly how far away that it is. And for those of you that are interested, the hog is actually about 80 feet below my location at this point. So I've stepped out of the truck literally just around the front of the hood and then aiming downhill. Nice little shot to the side of the head. And another shot when the hog didn't roll over immediately, and I wait. And there he goes. I waited about another 4 more hours, but did not see any more hogs on the property.
Brass Catcher by Tactical Brass Recovery.
This little boar came in at a whopping 210 pounds, and he did it for our hunts. Carpe sus, my friends.